Hi, so my name is Isabella. I work at the University of Nottingham and I work as an international relations manager recruiting for students from Europe. A personal statement is really a motivational letter. It can be 4,000 characters or 47 lines. And it's really a student's chance to tell admissions teams at universities why they want to study their course, what skills, experience they have for that course and why they'll be suited to it. It's something that we will use when deciding who to choose basically. So obviously the first thing that a university like Nottingham is looking at is the grades, but then the next thing we look at is the personal statement. Majority of our courses we don't interview for, so the personal statement is a really important way to show why we should pick you basically. So the topics that students should cover in the personal statement really are about why you want to study your subject, why you're suited to that subject. So if you have any particular skills or work experience within that area, what you know about that subject. But we're also looking to see things like your extracurricular activities. So if you have any hobbies that you do outside of your academics, that's all really important as well. But we usually say around 3/4 should be about your subject and why you want to do that, and then maybe 1/4 about you as a person and your hobbies. Whether you should go for the surprise factor or the conventional is probably something that each university will look at slightly differently. Obviously you want to try and stand out. We see lots of applications, so it's important to make yours different, but you don't want to be too unconventional or perhaps using cliches such as I've wanted to study this since I was born, because that's, it's not possible. But try and be careful with things like humour, because that can be interpreted differently, but obviously it's important to make it recognisable. Students should start working on the statement as early as possible. The sooner the better, because you want to be able to redraft it and draft it again and have as many people read it as possible. The more you work through it and work at making it better, the more you'll be happier with it. You can ask your teachers, family and friends. So don't leave it to the last minute and don't rush it. Try and start as early as possible. Any additional advice would be to enjoy writing your personal statement. It's your opportunity to show us why you want to study here, why you're suited to the programme, and you only get one personal statement and it will be sent to all 5 choices, so try and not mention any university specifically by name. So when choosing a reference for your personal statement, try and choose someone who knows you best, usually a teacher. Some schools will have a particular teacher that writes all of the statements, others you'll be able to choose. So choose someone who knows what you're like as a student, but also as a person.